Let me break through these straight lines. Let me break through whatever's needed. Let me break. It's a song where I found the core sound of the album. I was looking for a long time which sound to choose because I was just bored with my old sound. Then working with new artists, young artists, I came across new exciting sounds, and one of these sounds came from the Korg Triton, an old 90s synthesizer which actually sounds awful to me, but that's exactly why it's like exciting to me. This is the first song I wrote with this synthesizer and loved it, and I thought this is the new sound. So every sound comes from the Triton, even drum sounds, bass, everything from this like 90s Seinfeld kind of world. Then I thought like, yeah, this is it, this is what I'm gonna do for this album. Lyrics are about my commitment issues back then, and straight lines had to be broken. They broke. I'm now engaged, so that's a good thing. Started with this. Just wanted to make like a classic Benny Sings song. I actually heard Paul Schaefer play an outro on a guest that was leaving the David Letterman show. Immediately this kind of Benny piano was playing and I was immediately hooked, so I was thinking like I should make a Benny classic again, and this was kind of what Paul Schaefer played, and then I thought of the bass line with it. The lyrics are about love again, of course, but this time happy love. I mean, finding true love. Whose Fault was a song that wasn't supposed to be on the album. I almost finished the album and was looking through old sketches, and it just caught my eye, and I thought this is a good thing to have on the album as well. A song that hints back to Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight, and like those blue-eyed soul singers trying to be pretentious in the 80s. So I tried to be as pretentious as possible for this one. At the end, it's actually one of my favorite tracks. So that's a funny thing, that like the tracks that get the least attention and just happen, that often those tracks are tracks you really love at the end. That's actually an unfinished song. Also at the end of making the album, just running through my sketches and thinking like this should be on the album, and this is like the perfect song after Whose Fault. Giving the album just a little lift because it's like uplifting and up-tempo. Again in the same like area of the whole Phil Collins thing, and not finished, so there's a solo on it and a fade out, but it actually works for me like this. Also one of my favorites now. I wrote this in 2009, in the time that I wrote songs for the previous album, Art. Also a song which was in the vault already, but just kept on coming back to me. Now I thought like, yeah, this song deserves a place on the album. The lyrics are just total fiction about a guy returning home and finding a note that his wife wrote him, that she's now at the beach house because she's doubting their relationship. And what's funny about it is that it's like she's at the beach house, so that implies that they're filthy rich, and that's like the whole yacht rock kind of vibe is like we're in pain, but then again we're rich as well. We want you to know.